Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the former first-round pick, Breece Hall. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Danielle Hunter with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. Breece Hall. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. This one complete to Jordan. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Really nice sack there by Reddick, and I feel like we've said that time and time again over these last couple seasons. He just continues to improve. Big reason why the Jets went out and traded for him this past offseason from Philadelphia. The hope is that he can take their defense to another level, and so far, he appears to be doing just that.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the first down.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Houston.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Another run here with Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll tuck it and take off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
First down for Aaron. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Jets. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Here's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. The Texans offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Jets offense going to take over just before the half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Jets offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. They'll work now on second and 4. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. A-Rod now to throw on first down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Second and a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that is no good. He missed it. And the score remains level.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stroud. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining first half. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get forward for about a yard. C.J. Mosley, the veteran linebacker, there to shut it down. Here's a second and 9. To throw is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On third down, here's a run by Mixon. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the give, this is Mixon. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Rodgers now. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll run here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On fourth down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. The give running right. It is Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run with Mixon. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. First and 10 now from the 36. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2 and E.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.